One More Turn. Episode 201. Say What You Mean.
Don't do that! No, undo that! Why did you do that?
You worry about your part in our plan, and I'll worry about mine.
We're on the same team trying to take on Max here, and your moves are screwing us, and as such are screwing with my plans.
Screwing us? Sounds like you're just finding fault just to screw with me, Caleb.
You want to talk about us really getting screwed, Carson? That would be Acme Smith suing us over our role in the Doe contract. You know, the one Riley used to take a controlling interest in their company?
Don't forget that interest is keeping the video you took of me making an ass of myself with fully restored audio from being made public. Riley is pressing Acme Smith's board of directors to prevent Bella and Hudson from doing just that.
Now just, no, don't hit that button. Max took the worker as a decoy to lure your melee unit into where his city can fire upon it. That was not cool. Are you a red shirt beaming down to a hostile planet or something?
I can see that, but he'll just bring in another one of those units, so what does it matter?
Bro, it's the last melee unit you've got within 2 turns striking distance of this city. If you let Max attack it with his city defenses and his ranged units, it will die. His reinforcements will surround your forces and pick them off one by one before any other units get anywhere near it.
But his city defenses will still be down to around possibly even at nothing.
Yeah, that's only going to work if you're able to move into Max's city on the turn you get those defenses down, and your ranged units can't do that. Only a melee unit can.
The way you two argue makes you sound like an old married couple, even though you're not. Though as brothers, you're already related. I guess that's close enough. Think you can take me still?
Says the man who just placed a horde of bloodthirsty barbarians at my gates.
Well, you're right about me not playing the Romans.
I keep forgetting how much I hate this game.
But it's your favorite game.
What can I say? I'm a masochist when it comes to gaming. You're a masochist when it comes to dating women.
Way to hit below the belt, Carson.
Gee, is my talking about realism too much for you two? I'd look for it in what is apparently my favorite game, but it's nowhere to be found.
Welcome to gaming!
All these rules have changed. Convoluted maneuvers. That strategy guide I bought was useless.
Welcome to turn-based strategy gaming.
Carson, did you know that if you were in the industrial era, you could research a technology to give you a gunpowder unit that would also be able to take my city? Like the technology I researched some turns ago. Now to go about using them to take your cities.
The gloves are off in our player versus player match. Okay, players versus player. We've crippled the production of the lands on even amongst your productive cities in the heart of your empire. You left your southern flank wide open. Southern flank.
You make it sound like I didn't do that on purpose. I gave you exactly what you wanted.
What kind of strategy is that?
It's called a false sense of security. Have you tried it lately?
Tried it? We've been living it. Remember when I said moments ago about Acme Smith possibly suing us over the Doe contract? I don't want them to sue Riley either, but better her than us.
How about wanting Acme Smith not to sue anyone? Enough with the courts of law.
What about the court of public opinion? Not long ago, you were telling us all about how they influence the court of law.
What I said about the court of public opinion still applies, but we don't need lawsuits.
Keep your head in the game, bro. You just lost your last melee unit to Max's onslaught.
The cavalry has arrived. Literally.
Wait, what? Your troops are more than a turn away.
They were. A certain worker unit repaired the road you pillaged. He, or she, will be awarded a footnote in the history of my conquest, and the discount laser hair removal.
Let's just hope One More Turn Solutions won't be a footnote in the history of this town's businesses when Acme Smith releases the restored audio to go with Carson's video.
Remember what I was saying about the person who took the video in the first place?
Yeah, something about someone behaving like an ass.
Enough with the blame game, you two. That's not something you're gonna win either.
Carson, you were the drunkenly smashed star who believed his ex-girlfriend's lies that she'd come back to him if he behaved like an utter...
Guess what? You're both responsible for the video. Congratulations! Now, enough of the Carleb video. I'm gonna put the two of you out of your misery.
Did you boys think that as a game observer I wouldn't, observe that suddenly the game's action suddenly stopped? I agreed to watch it from another room, but no longer.
How could you be sure?
No reaction into the in-game chat of my offer to send you all a seductive selfie was a big clue.
You do recall that I'm married, right?
You are still male, right? Now, Is there a reason why you've suddenly encroached on my personal space, Caleb?
Yes, Riley, to talk about us.
That's an excuse, not a reason, because there is no us.
After all we're going through, have been through, there's undeniable chemistry.
Yeah, fuse and dynamite kind of chemistry.
You must be the fuse, because when you let me all...
Remember when I told you that if I took Max's laser and burned off something you would like to keep, that it wouldn't be an accident? This is the next best thing. Got it?
Is this something I should know about?
Let's just say it was over a missed opportunity that was imagined. A real missed opportunity was when you challenged Bella to a ranked multiplayer match instead of Caleb. Or Max, for that matter. Let's talk about that.
One More Turn, written and created by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Edited by Dark Cloud and ECAT2468. Directed and produced by Daniel Dan Q. Quick. Characters in order of appearance. Caleb, voiced by Michael Uber Marklar Bryant. Carson, voiced by Scott Alphashard Dirk. Max, voiced by Dark Cloud. Riley, voiced by Stephanie Makahua. Sounds courtesy freesound.org. Music by Kevin MacLeod. Voiceovers by Jordan Lund. Visit the official One More Turn website at onemoreturn.net. Copyright Civilized Communication at civcom.net. On the next episode of One More Turn.
Caleb, you should offer to sub in for Carson. You could take her.
Why would Bella agree to Caleb taking Carson's place, Riley? What would she get out of it?
Carson, is there something in your arrangement with Bella you could exploit?
Isn't that your area of expertise to know?